Today we are at a crapless craps table and I'm going to run a strategy I'm going to call the 68 spark. Now what this strategy is going to do is hopefully use the 6 and 8 to spark or ignite and fill up the rest of the numbers, and we will catch fire with our bankroll. Wait, I don't mean catch fire as in burn our bankroll down, but I mean catch fire as in get hot and make, hopefully you understand. All right. Hi, I'm Jeremy and I am a craps fanatic. My job to teach you the game, to teach you the math and some strategies, and with a little luck, you can color up. All right, with the 6-8 spark, we're going to start with a pass line bet. Now on Crapless Craps table, I'm not a fan of playing the pass and come just because the house edge is so high. It's over 5%. We're on a standard table, it's about 1.5%. So it makes it a bad bet, and that's because the point can now become, you don't lose on the craps roll for the first roll, but it can now become the point. So if you're going to play the pass or the come, please always have enough bankroll to then follow it up with an odds bet, an additional odds bet. If you do 1 times odds, it at least gets the house edge under 3%. 2 times odds or $20 behind a $10 bet, that's a little bit better. You're around 2%. If you could afford it, I really would, or you can find a table, go all the way to 5 times. That's actually what it's going to take, 5 times in odds to get all the way back to where you would be as far as house edge goes on a standard table. That's how bad this game is. So you'd have to have essentially a $50 bet behind your $10 bet just to equal the standard table. Now this is kind of a short bankroll system, so we're going to keep it minimal. I am going to add odds, but only single odds for this strategy. So once a point's set, we're going to add just $10 behind our $10 bet, at least get the house edge down to below 3%. Now we're also going to make a $30 bet on the 6 and 8. Now these are our sparks. Hopefully we can roll one of these. The nice thing is we have a lot of combos. So we do have a couple wherever the point is, but then we have the 6 and 8, which besides the 7, which there's 6 ways to roll that, we have 5 ways each to roll the 6 or 8. So 10 combos working for us. Got to be patient though, but again, we're working with a short or smaller bankroll. If you had enough money, heck, just cover all the numbers. Okay, we're starting small, looking for the spark. We're going to roll a 6 or 8, so you might have to be patient. $30 for both of these bets is going to pay $35. I'm going to go ahead and exchange this green for some red, just so I can do what I'm going to do here, which is cover some numbers with this. So if the 6, this spark, we're going to ignite this side of the table. With the 8, we would ignite this side of the table. So the low side or the high side. So we're going to win 35. That's going to be enough. Remember, we're at a $10 table to cover the 5, 4, 3, almost the 2, but maybe on the next hit. So this we would just put in our rack. Now if one of these numbers hits, the 3 through the 6, we would use that money to cover the 2 and then start collecting. For these numbers, we're looking for the 8 to hit. Anytime this once, I should say, we're hoping for it to hit. Again, we would win 35. We would cover the 9, 10, 11. Then one of these other numbers hit, we would then cover the 12. I should back up and say, you know, if the point here is, in this case, the 3, if we have a bet on the 3, there's no reason to bet the 3. We could just cover the 2. Now we've got these numbers already covered. Same situation if, say, maybe the point was on 9. The 8 rolls, we would win 35. We don't need to cover the 9. We have it covered with our pass line bet, so we can cover the other numbers and be ready to go. So essentially, one hit on the 6 would cover most of these. Hit on the 8 would cover these. Now you're in a situation where every roll of the dice is bringing you money. From here, you could play however you want. Aggressive, conservative, you can just collect. You could press up every time. You can alternate pressing and collecting. Just whatever you're comfortable with or whatever your style is. At this point, on Crapless Craps, you don't have to worry about anything. You're always getting paid unless that dreaded 7 comes out. With today's strategy, I think I'm just going to, with every hit, go ahead and press up a single $5, or in this case on the 6 and 8, a $6 unit. So the minimal press of 1 unit anytime a number rolls after I'm spread out. Let's go ahead and test out what I'm calling the Crapless 68 Spark. All right, we're going to see if we can ignite a fire here with, I've got 5, 6, 7, 800. Because I'm playing, you know, 60, 70, 80 bucks a shooter, you know, that's what I like to do. You could do more or less as you feel comfortable. So let's go ahead and get started. We're at a $10 table, $10 on the pass. Give me some lucky dice here. Coming out. Let's see what happens. 2. Now I'm not a loser. Becomes the point. Oddly enough, becomes the point. All right, let's go 6 and 8 for 30 each, please. And I'm going to use those great bets to hopefully spark something and send it down, cover the other numbers. Yep, I do want to do odds. Thank you for reminding me of a great bet. But again, like I said, on the Crapless Craps tables, this is kind of light. This only gets you below 3%. You got to go up to 5 times just to get back, you know, a little over 1%. So I don't know. I'm a little light there, but it is what it is. I'm trying to keep this strategy somewhat cheap if I can. Immediate 7. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. So there's immediate loss of 80 bucks. We'll have a new shooter. Here we go on the pass line. Coming out. 4 easy. 4 will be the point. And again, I'll go 6 and 8 for 30 each, please. In this strike, you don't have a lot of numbers covered. I want to get my odds there. So you got to get lucky. I mean, we got 10 combos here. They're the good ones, but you know, you got to get that 6 and 8 to get anything, the spark started. Otherwise, you're just going to be watching me roll. 10 hard. A lot of numbers we don't have. There's the 9. So if you don't have patience, it's going to be tough, this strategy for you. There's the 8. There we go. So that'll pay 35, and I want to go ahead and cover the 9, 10, and 11. Do I have enough for that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on a next hit of any of these numbers, I'll use that to cover the 12. I'm not going to worry about the low side unless the 6, you know, sparks that fire down on that end. So here we go. But I got picked up a lot more combos. All right, there's the 7. All right, not doing so hot, not yet. All right, start over. $10 on the pass. New shooter, here we go, coming out. It must be these dice. I'm gonna have to switch up my dice. 8 hard. I need that later. So I'll do my odds, and I will do 30 each, please. And I mean, I do have it kind of doubled up. There's nothing much I could do about that. I didn't really think that through, but I'm gonna just play it as is. So here we go, shooting for that 8. Lots of money on the 8. Yo, 11. Because if I win this, it's not going to win enough because I'm only going to win 22. But I would already have the 9 covered. Let's do that. Kind of switch it up the strategy on the fly here. Give me a $10 9.
Okay, 20 is.
Yeah. And I will do, we'll just bump this guy up a little bit so it pays a little better. So I pick up a combo, but we'll go 30. All right, here we go. 6 the hard way, 6 hard. 30 pays 35. I'll take the 3, 4, and 5, please. So this would win approximately the same amount. So I'd win 10, and then this would win
36.
36. So, I mean, I guess I can take off a little bit, do 20. That would still, that would still be enough to cover the rest. So I'll preserve my bankroll a little bit more. Well, don't be a cheapskate. I'll do 25. All right, we got a lot of numbers covered here. Let's keep it going. On the low side, it looks like. All right, there's the 8. So 8 hard, point hit. So there's our money here. So we can go, let's cover the 10 through 12. Although we'll have to cover the 8 back again. I guess it depends where our point is. So we'll see where it goes. Nonetheless, we got a lot of numbers covered. And here we go. Hot shooter, hopefully, coming out. 7 on the come out. Just a winner on the pass line. We'll take it. $12 craps. And I'll go ahead and move to the 8. Give me a $30 8. And I want my single odds on that 12. Just it'll pay 6 to 1 there till I can get it covered. Oh boy, there's the 7. Now once I can get there and start getting these paid, I want to talk about the place bets a little bit because I kind of introduced this video as saying, hey, this is a bad bet because of the house edge. These as place bets, they're bad bets if you're worried about the house edge. So you want to go to a table that'll buy them even at $10. Hopefully they'll buy the bets, but I'll talk about that when I get there, if I can get there. All right, we're out on the 9. Let's go. Give me a 6 and 8, please. But some casinos will pay differently. The really bad ones, which unfortunately are the most common now, are going to pay 25 to 5 and 13 to 5, which, you know, they should pay 30 to 5, right? And they're dropping down every time, so they should pay 6 to 1, right? That's true odds, but they don't. 10 hard. We don't have the 10. What do you think about strategies where they only cover a couple numbers? You think that's okay? 35. Let's go 3, 4, and 5, please. Do you prefer to cover more numbers?
It's not much action, you know. Some people find it boring. So
Yeah, it isn't much, especially whenever you're on Crapless and it's like, oh, you see all those numbers you're missing out on. But really, those are tough to roll. I mean, you know,
you're right.
It's tough to roll.
These are the most likely. So
yeah, we're leaning. I mean, we've hit it. Most shooters have got it.
Get an 8.
Spread out. We just haven't had a long enough roll yet to take advantage of it. Here's the 8, so now we'll get the other side covered. So pays 35, and I'll do the 10, 11, and 12.
You got it.
I've got the 9 covered. So if any of these numbers hit, I'll cover the 2, and we'll just rock and roll like that.
Yeah.
Yo 11, there we go. So again, some are going to pay 11 to 4, and some casinos are going to pay 13 to 5, right? So I got a $10 bet, 26. And nope, I'm going to use this side to cover that side. So I'm just going to finally putting something in my rack. I should put it over there just as a little memento. Finally. So they do pay well, but not as well as they really should, but that's okay. 30 pay 35, and this time let's go cover the 2 for 10. Pulling back a green. And at this point, they're all covered. If you wanted to pull a little more risk off, I guess you could drop down the 6 and 8. I don't know. They're great bets. They're working out. Let's just roll some numbers, especially some horn numbers.
Oi.
Oi is right. There's the 7. We pulled back our 50 bucks. We're risking 80 every time, so not so hot so far. All right. Get on the pass line for 10. Look at all these 12s. Coming out. 2, spot in the dot. Aces will be the point. Again, true odds pay 6 to 1, and give me the 6 and 8, please. Nine, we don't have the 9. Just rolling for the 6, 8, or 2, actually. There's the 9. And this is where we lose most people. This is where they're like, there's the 3. They'll start playing in the field, or they'll just start pulling out of their bankroll, covering some more numbers. You know, there's a 5. I usually like to cover all inside numbers. There's the 5, because with the 5 through 9, it gives you half the dice combos. I don't know. 6 and 8 are great ones. There's the 8. Okay. 30 pays 35. I'll take the 9, 10, and 11, please. Let another hit pay for the 12. 6 easy. Nice. Okay. Again, pays 35, and I'll take the 3, 4, and 5, please. $8 easy, all right. Can I have the 12 for 10 bucks? Pulling money back. Yo 11, there we go.
26.
Yep. Rocking another green. 6 easy. Paid 35, and I actually have the 2 covered, so I'll collect it. And pulling back another. Hey, look, for once we're winning hand. We're now anything we keep doing, and I shouldn't have paused the game.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, anything's profit from here on out. I just probably shouldn't have said anything. Should have just kept going. All right, we're safe. Cool. There's the 9. So that's just going to pay 14, right?
Yeah. Sure. $1 for 15.
All right. This is where we're really looking for them horn numbers where they pay really well. So.
Sure. Another $1.
And I actually forgot. I was going to press 1 unit on every hit. So I'll do that from here on out. 1 5 $6 unit. So 35. I'll go ahead and press it up $6, please. I don't have.
I'll just take it out.
Okay.
Here's another 4.
So it's a slow build. You could do it out as you want. I mean, you can pull the bets down. You could power press it, you know, just do a standard press, which just means double. I'm just going to slowly press and hope for the gigantic monster roll.
Is 14.
14 I'll do. Can I go take it to 15? Eight easy. 36.
42.
And let's take it up $6.
You got it.
So I'll go to 42. But again, press however you want there with those numbers. And there's the 7. So look at that. We made a little profit there. About, let's see, 100. We won 200. So 120, up 120. It didn't make up for all of our losses yet, but that's the direction we want to go for. All right. $10 on the line, pass line. Here we go, coming out. See if we can follow it up. Winner, 7. $80 easy point will be 8. And I guess we'll do the same thing. So I said about 20 would be equivalent. And then we'll do the 6 for 30. And, oh yeah, let's do the 5 for $10.
Sure.
So we got 3 numbers. Here we go.
No.
No. Should have just stuck with the 2. Minimize my loss a little bit. All right. Just not shooting well. All right, this one and this one. 5 point will be 5. Give me that 6 and 8, please. $6. All right, cover the 2, 3, and 4. So we got the low side covered. And pointless because there's a 7. New shooter coming out. Here we go. Looking for a roll. 7 on the come out. Winner for the pass line. Point will be 6. 6 the hard way. And so we'll do a $30 8, please. And I'm going to do 20. Can I have some red, please?
Yep.
Give me a $10 5.
$10 5.
And I'll do 20 in odds for the 6. All right, here we go. 3 craps. 4 easy. We're moving up the line. Next will be 5 here, right?
Yeah.
There's the 5.
Is $14 for 15.
Same bet. Okay. There's a 5. All right.
$1 for 15.
Same bet. Well, it's recouping a little bit here, I guess. That's one positive. All right, there's the 5. Take the same bet, please.
Oh.
So if we do get a 7 without expanding, it won't hurt so bad. But there we go. There's the 6. And that will be enough, 20, 30 to cover the 2, 3, and 4, please.
Sure. Coming out.
4 the hard way, 4 hard. I will take down that 2. Or the 4, yeah. Sorry.
I got it.
$30 6, please. And again, you don't have to go that high. And then, yes, I want odds. All right, here we go. 4 point hit.
Okay.
So pays 2 to 1. Same shooter coming out. 10 easy, 10 easy. Sister number. Let's get my odds back down. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, probably. I shouldn't pull it from my bankroll. I should move the 2 over. Oh, there's the 7. Didn't really matter. Didn't matter. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We're not down terrible, I guess. All right. We're gambling. We're gambling. Coming out, new shooter. Here we go. 7 on the come out. Get it out of the way. I'll take the win.
Yeah, keep getting those.
Yeah, that's multiple times I've got that. 4 easy. 4 easy. All right. Give me the 6 and 8, please. All right, time for the patience. Maybe. Oh, there's the 5. One more spot. 8, there we go. I'll take the 9, 10, and 11. Let one of those pay for the 12. Yo 11, there we go.
Pays 26.
And I'll do, here, I'll just make it easy. Give me a 12. $8 easy. Same bet. Oh no, actually I was gonna go up a unit. So give me increase it by $6. Let's go to 36. Well, actually I'm not spread out to all the numbers yet, so I don't know. Again, adapt strategies however you want. There's the 6. Now I'm spread out. I'll take the 2, 3, and 5. And any hit, I'll just do a single unit press. Yo 11, there we go. Take that to 15.
It's 26.
I should have just thrown you a red one.
Good, it's all good. There you go.
Thank you. $6 easy. I'll take that to 36, please.
Yeah.
6 easy.
Pays 42.
I'll take it to 42.
Okay. I could have just stacked it.
Yeah, you could have just swapped it. Yep. All right. All right, we got a profitable shooter. Got some bets pressed up a little bit. 8 easy.
42 going to 42?
Yep, 42 go to 42. The old switcheroo. 10 easy, 10 easy. Pays 18. Can I do,
Yes.
I'll give you 2.
Sure, pays 20 then.
Oh, wait, I was going to increase it. Yeah, go to 15.
You got it.
And I think I mentioned this before, the payoff. So I'm playing on kind of, you'll see mostly it's going to be $20 before they buy it. You always want to buy from, the 4 and 10, 11, 12. Some casinos, they'll buy them right at $10. The VIG technically is bigger than it should be, but it still pays better than a place bet. And you just want these to be buy bets because they're kind of ripping you off especially at the lower payouts. But here we go. 6. So what do we have on there? 42
Pays
pays 49.
Drop me $1. Pay you 50.
Well, I'm going to 48.
Taking that. You want to go to 48.
Right, I'm at
$1.
42?
Yeah. You got it. You're at 48.
2. There we go. That's a good one.
So it pays 50.
Minus $1, right?
Oh,
Oh no, it's not a buy yet.
Not
So
yet, not yet.
it actually pays, yeah. See, this is where they get you. So this pays on a bad table, pays 25 to 5. So it pays 50. If it were a buy bet, it would pay 60 minus, oh my goodness, a 10% big, but you would get paid 59. So 60 for 1, right? So 50 versus 59 if it's a buy bet. So they're kind of ripping you off there.
You want to press?
Oh, yeah. And we want to press it. Go to 15. But I'm just kind of showing you because you'll encounter this a lot, I think, where they're going to pay you 25 to 5 until you get to a $20 bet. So There's a 5.
Pays 14.
Actually, yeah, take it up to 15.
Okay.
So we got the 2, the 5, 6, 8,
Go.
10, 11 pressed. Think we're making money too?
Yeah,
6.
Yeah. Pays
We're at
56.
48, 56, and I'll take it to 56.
You got it. Yeah.
Again, you could have just swapped it, right?
I could have. It's there though.
Wait, I
You
should have got
54.
48,
You're
right?
54.
Oh, 54.
Yeah, you're 54.
Oh, I said 56. Yeah, that's right.
You're 54.
Okay. All right. There we go. 9.
He's 14.
I'll go to 15,
$1
please.
for 15 going.
$3. Oh, we haven't hit the 3.
So pays 26.
And let me go to 15 on it.
You got it.
Eight the hard way. There we go. What do we have on that guy?
So pays 49.
I'm at 42, so I want to go to 48.
48.
Five. All right, we got 15.
It's 21. Going up.
And going to 20. Yep. I had an evil thought in my head. I should pull down. We're not going to do it.
Points for.
For the video. 10. 10 easy. 15.
Pays 27.
And I'll take it to 20 and buy it.
You got it.
And hopefully you're at the casino that only takes the vig out on a win. And again, you're looking for casinos that do an automatic buy. All right, 5.
Pays 28.
And I'll take it to a quarter, please.
8 going to a quarter.
Yo 11. Let's keep this roll going.
That's what, 39 it pays?
Yep, 13 for every 5. And I'll go to 20 and buy it.
Sure.
About time we get a roll. Here we go. I think we're in overtime. 10 easy, 10 easy, 20.
So pays 40. Give me $1.
And actually, I'm going to take it to a quarter.
You got it.
Five, okay.
Pays 35.
25 pays 35, and I'll take it to 30.
Yep.
Okay, there's the 5. $7 for every 5.
Pays 42.
And let's go to, what am I at? Yep, 35. Eight the hard way. There we go. Let's keep this thing going. What do I got?
Pays 56.
Oh, I was at 48, so
Yeah, 48
I want
pays
to go to
56.
54.
You got it. 54 it's there.
Oh, there's a 7. That's okay. Good roll. Heck of a roll. And I never hit that point. I think I did earlier, but all right, let's get a quick color up. We bought in for 8.
It looks like he came up.
We'll see. Oh, yeah, it feels like it for sure. Just like, you know,
8.
kind of in there for minimal. And one big roll will get you there. And I was pressing very, you know, obviously very lightly. If you were more aggressive, you would do that much better. We camp a little bit. We were taking a beating early.
5, 1, 11, 11:30, 11:40, 11:46.
There we go. So we did color up to 800 to 1146.
11.
And that is the 68. It definitely sparked the edges. We usually got there pretty quickly. And that last roll, we caught fire. So there we go. Good little color up. And however you like to play on a Crapless Craps table. Until next time, good luck on coloring up. If you're enjoying my videos, consider supporting the Color Up channel by joining my club, the Color Up Club. It's an awesome community of craps enthusiasts just like me, and I also give out some free swag. So check out my website, colorup.club.